One.
All right, Michael. Today we're going over a vocabulary word, bound, and its many meanings. Bound is known as a homophone. A homophone is a word with more than one meaning, but it sounds the same in each one of its individual contexts. So, in different sentences, it can sound like bound and mean something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you explain a way that it would do that? Maybe. Have you ever heard another word that does that?
Yep. The word red, because it could either be the color red or like if I read a book in the past.
Good example, Mike. Good example.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay. So bound has 4 different meanings. The first one is to leap or jump. And right here we have a bunny jumping over a little obstacle. The second is to limit a certain area. So like a fence limiting your dog, or in this case, the fence limiting the horses. The third is bound as in to be going somewhere, like a specific place, like going to the beach. These guys are bound to the beach. The fourth is the act of something being tied up. So like if I were to bound your hands together, to tie your hands together. So to leap, to limit me to a certain area. If I'm bound to the hardwood, I can't go onto the carpet right here. I'm bound to this small space.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm bound to the kitchen, I would walk past you and go into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And the act of being tied up, bound, if my hands are bound together, they may be tied together. So here are some examples. The sentence, the bunny bounds over the small fence. The horses are bound to the area behind the fence. The boys are bound for the beach. This man is bound to the chair with rope. Okay. Do you have any questions about those?
No, I think you did a wonderful job explaining bound and homophones.
Do you understand bound in each of its contexts?
Yes, I believe I do.
Okay. So right here we're going to go over these 4 sentences, and I want you to tell me which context or how the word bound is being used in each one of its contexts. Do you need me to read it for you, or do you think you can handle it?
I think I can handle it. Would you like me to read it out loud before I explain it?
Yes. Could you please read it out loud?
First sentence is Fred was bound to the front yard by a fence. And in that context, it means that he was limited in area and place he could go, like the fence and the horses.
Good job.
Second sentence, Fred bounded over the fence to escape the front yard. That would be jumping, like the bunny that was bounding over its obstacle.
Could you give me another sentence in that same context?
Yeah. The fox bounded over the tree chasing the bunny.
Good job, Mike.
Thank you. Third sentence is the dog catcher bound Fred up to take him back to his family. And that's to tie up, because the dog catcher is putting the dog probably in a leash or something to take him back to his family, so he's tying him up.
Okay.
And the fourth sentence is they are bound for Fred's home to return him safely. And that's when you're going somewhere, like the people going to the beach.
Good job. Did a great job, Mike. Do you think you can give me one more way that bound could be used? Can you think of another way? Or you could just give me another sentence.
I've heard bound used in like a predictive way. So like if you don't think someone's gonna do very well at something, you could say he's bound to fail.
Bound to fail. That's similar to
Kind of similar to that.
which one?
Kind of like the heading somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Predictive.
Yeah.
Good job, Mike. Really smart third grader.